Greetings, Greywitch here. So today I wanted to show you the final rendition of my Elm Creek farm. I have put quite a many hours into building this. So here's what I've got so far. I own all of this area, and I have customized quite a bit of it. Very few parts of it are still the same. All right, so let's go over here first to where my vehicles are, because I like showing those off first, so we'll do that. So we got some new garages and new vehicles. This is brand new here, a little 7.3 liter V8 diesel. It's pretty nice. This one I also just recently got, 5.7 liter diesel, and this one's the one I've had. And it's pretty awesome. And like 95% of my farm is mods. Like, really, like a lot of stuff is mods. All right, let's go in here and let me show you this. Here's the beast. 6.2 liter V12. Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. It's pretty awesome. And then I got me a little dirt bike over here. I got a e-bike and then like a Royal Enfield kind of bike, which is pretty cool. Actually, riding motorcycles in this game is kind of a nightmare. And then I still got the John Deere 6x, and then I got this little Lizard Bear go-kart thing, which is really cool. So we'll jump in this and we will take off and start showing stuff off. Alright, so change the view. So my farm is like 75% maple syrup. So that's pretty much where we're starting out at. Here's the cell station for this. Come on in, get you some maple syrup. It's delicious. Got some firewood for sale. And then up here we just recently built all of this, and this is the playground for the kids. We got a little dining area, and we got the area to buy some cool little crafty stuff. And then over here you can get you some gingerbread goodies, and then you got beverages, and then on the end you got a little sausage snack kind of hot dog area. It's pretty cool. Looks pretty neat. Holiday season is upon us, even though it's just the 1st of November or such. And then over here we got the Christmas trees going. We're gonna get those get that up and going, let those grow in, and hopefully sell all those off too. It's actually just a decoration, but it's a cool thing. It looks pretty neat. It's like a little Christmas tree farm. Okay. So let's jump back in the wheels. Oh, I just added this too. This is actually kind of cool. So I'm doing a lot of maple syrup and not so much of the fields. I do have a few fields, but I just added these 10 apple trees. So basically you just water them and then pick up the apples when they're ready in crates. So it should be pretty cool. I don't know. I have no idea. Just installed. So that should be pretty cool. And then this maple sugar thing over here and the one on the far, they're basically just decorations because I've used so many of them on the other part. And then this right here, this is pretty awesome. Since we have snow now and it sticks and it gets kind of deep, you need a vehicle for cruising around. I was trying to find a plow for it, but can't really find anything. I think there's a snowblower attachment or something. I'm still looking in the mods. Might have to do something completely different. Alright, so let's head over to the maple syrup kind of area. Like I said, this is pretty much just decoration up here because I can't use these because I've got so many already set up in another area. So I'll head over there right now. But it looks pretty cool. It's fall. And I do make pretty good money with all of these. It takes a little bit of time though. That's the only thing. I was thinking about getting one of the mods where you can pick up pallets by hand. I don't know how that works. I might have to try that. But here's all the equipment that I use for this area. And then I got one right here. Oh, I already got boxes loaded up for that. And you can see boxes are ready to go. Pick these up and load them up so they can take them down to the selling point. Probably quite a few of them sitting there. That's pretty cool. But this is the entire maple sugar syrup area. That's pretty neat. It's been working pretty good. Hopefully with this and the apples, we'll make a pretty good bit of money. Not doing too bad right now. Between the crops, the maple syrup, and the grass that I'm selling. Not that type of grass. You'll see. Alright, so over here is all the equipment. This was where I was keeping some other stuff, but now it's just basically the stuff that I use for the fields, the roller, and then what I carry back to the silo. And over here's the fertilizer and for lime. And I notice it takes me mostly the most amount of time to seed, so I have 2 different seeders. Works out pretty good. Oh, and over here is my new cultivator, because I had to get a much bigger one, because the fields I have now are a lot bigger. So I got rid of pretty much all of those tiny fields. I got a couple of them, but nothing really big. And right there's the shop. And then this new area over here. Everything over here is new. This is all on field that I reclaimed. I got this is for taking grain and stuff to the sell points, and then this is for taking the maple syrup to sell points. And then over here I started picking up, selling the grass that's all around the place, and then I even planted a couple fields of grass, so this is what I use for the mower, which is a really cool little mod. And then this is the bale wrapper, which is kind of neat. Also another mod. Like I said, 95% of my entire farm is mod. The buildings, pretty much the only thing that's really not the mods, there's like these tractors and a couple of other tools, stuff like that. Like even this right here, this I use this for creating fields, so that's another mod. All the decorations are mods, the lights. No, I think those lights came with the game, but that's the harvester came with the game, but the building it sends a mod. That's a mod, the feed and seed. This building's a mod. This trailer's a mod. So yeah, I just basically just do whatever I want to do with this. But load that up, take that, got a little gas station area. It's coming along pretty good. I really dig the way it's set up. It gives me a good amount of area to do the work that I need to do without it being too crowded and weird. This right here is pretty much the heart of the entire farm. And it's working out pretty good so far. So here's one of the fields that I've turned over to grass, because it's pretty much just, it's too small of a field, and the buildings that I put in get in the way of the helpers, and they can't handle it and leave bunches of it. So I turned that one into grass and just harvest that, which is pretty cool because you don't really have to do anything. You just plant it once and lime it and whatever else it needs. And then I got these 2 fields that go as far back as the railroad tracks. And then all these other fields over here. I kept the 2 big ones, but this first one right here I'm going to have to trim off a little bit because it's got a weird edge on it. And you can see this little patch right here that they keep leaving. I might just square it off and get rid of the rest of this and turn it into grass. And then this one field up here, which was just this weird, odd shape. There wasn't a square side on it. So I just turned that into grass too. And then that one other big field right there goes all the way back to the railroad tracks. I'm getting a pretty good amount of grain and whatever else that I'm growing. And making a pretty decent profit off of it, so it's not too bad. Alright, well this is Grey Witch. I hope you enjoyed this tour of my farm, and I will see you next time. Peace!